Hi, my name is Atsina, and I am now a senior at the University of Southern California. I am studying interactive media and game design, and I have a minor in video game programming. This is my third time in a row receiving the ESA scholarship, and I'm very, very thankful. To me, this scholarship shows me that the work that I'm doing is actually meaningful, and I'm on the right path to achieving my dream of wanting to be a game/level designer. This scholarship not only will help me achieve my goals through helping to pay for my education, but also through the events that I get to go to as a ESA scholar. I just gained so much from them. I've met some wonderful people, and I can say that I have some best friends that I've met through the scholarship, and also being able to go to things like E3, where you get to meet industry professionals and play new games that are on the horizon. These type of events just really help to push me forward and give me motivation to achieve my goals, and I'm very thankful for it. So what do I love about playing or making video games? Obviously the world is very dark right now. We're in the middle of a pandemic. There are a lot of riots and a lot of other things that are not so bright. And lately, as I've always done, I've been using video games to kind of get my mind off of things. I get caught up in all of these events and I get really anxious, and sometimes the only way to calm me down is to play a video game. Animal Crossing has been very good for me lately. But in the same way, I love making video games because when I need to escape this world, I can go to my computer and create a world that I want to live in, a world that I want to see, and share that world with other people. I've been doing that a lot with my current project, Beasts of Marvia Island. We've been crafting a magical island with magical creatures, and I've been really using what I want to see in the world, and I've been crafting it in that world and sharing it for others to see. And with my current projects, I really hope I can continue to do that. Just kind of not only as an escape for me, but hopefully I can create that escape for others as well. So this next question, what is something unique about your story that you try to include in your game design? Growing up, I had I used to call them spiritual, but now I would call them hippies. I had two very hippie parents that always made me and my brother go outside on hikes and adventures. When I started to get into video games, they kind of frowned upon it. They didn't see the value of video games. They just saw me staring at a screen all day and thought that was a problem. So they would make me go outside to continue to go hiking and to explore the outside nature. And as a kid, I really connected what I was seeing outside with what I was seeing in video games. I always enjoyed games like Zelda, and Zelda was all about exploring and seeing your surroundings, and then I would go outside and do the same thing. And I made it a point to remember the things that I see outside, the different sceneries and the beautiful nature that I see, and try to incorporate it into my games. And my goal through that is hopefully to inspire people to see video games in the outside world, in most instances as one. A lot of the worlds that we're creating in our video games are directly influenced from things that are outside, and I think people forget about that. Just as I find playing games as important and valuable, I also think it's valuable to go outside and to appreciate the world that we're in. And hopefully through this realization, I can get some people to realize that we have a lot of environmental issues going on, and we need to worry about the earth that we're in, while also still enjoying, our video games and stuff like that. So who are some of my industry heroes? Obviously, I have some of the bigger name ones. Kojima has been a really big inspiration to me recently. I really enjoyed his latest work, Death Stranding. Obviously, I just went on about how I love going outside, so Death Stranding was really fun for me, because I've been living in very urban areas where I can't go outside to hike as much. But Death Stranding was perfect because it was like hiking in a game, and I really enjoyed it. But besides really big people like that, people that I've respected in the industry lately have been my own peers, and some professors that I have at USC have been very influential to me. Everyone on the Beasts of Marvia Island project that I've been working on, they've all been really, really inspirational to me. This has been my first team-based project, and I've just learned so much. And I look up to every single person that I've worked with on that project. And my final question, where do I hope to be with my career in 5 years? I envision that hopefully I will have a level design position somewhere. I always wanted to work AAA, but I went to DICE recently, and you think I would see the value in AAA more through DICE, but I actually saw the value in indie studios at DICE. I talked to a lot of indie developers, and I basically saw that we're all just trying to make games. It doesn't matter how much money you're making or where you're at. We all have the same dream. So in 5 years, as long as I'm making a game, I'm happy. I don't have to be at the top fancy studio. I think if you watch my previous videos, that was my answer. I want to end up at a fancy studio, but now, it's just as long as I get to create games and continue to spread the messages that I want to spread, I'll be happy. So short, to keep that short, I definitely see myself with a level design position in 5 years. Maybe not at an indie studio, but probably AA or even AAA. But if I'm not there, I'll also be happy. I just know for sure that I'll be making games for the rest of my life. That's never going to change. Receiving things like the ESA scholarship just proves that I'm on the right track and I'm doing the right things. So I'm very happy. Thank you so much, everyone at the ESA Foundation. Can't thank you guys enough. This is my last year receiving the scholarship. I'm excited for the things that come. I'm excited for the new people that I'm going to get to meet this year and all the things I'm going to get to learn. And I'm going to make it the best year yet since it's my last one. All right. Thank you, guys. Bye.